Just trying to look for myself in the so I can see chat. Give me a sec. Okay. Hey everybody. I am just coming on to color a little bit before work. So about 30 minutes before I leave. And right now I'm working on this page in Mythographic Dragon Spell. And I just want to work on this, I think, a little bit. So gonna do that. I want to look for some shading colors for the dragon. He's kind of like a terracotta type of color. So I'll probably pick like, I don't need too many colors for shading. Just some browns probably. I see this sand blend color. Maybe like autumn leaf, burnt sienna. Maybe burnt umber. Okay, let's see. So that's in the whole binds. I'm trying to move a little bit fast so we can actually get some coloring done. I am still coughing. Okay, let's see. Autumn leaf, burnt sienna, burnt umber. I need to get a new burnt umber. Maybe I should go with a different color. I need to place a Blick order here soon because this is my burnt umber, which is incredibly tiny. I normally have backups by now, but I was kind of trying to wait until they go on sale on Blick. So just putting some shading in here. And I hope everyone's doing good. It's like my mini Friday. I go to work today, but I'm off tomorrow, but then I go back Monday. So it's like my mini Friday. So tomorrow, Sunday, I want to record the next part of the color palette challenge we're doing. I want to color that, and then after that, because Sunday's like kind of like my relaxing day, so I will probably just be playing some video games. So, but I also have to give the dog a bath. So, after my small chores, which I'm gonna get out of the way early, I'm just gonna be hanging out for the rest of the day, basically. So yeah, so I'm just putting a little bit of shading. Yesterday was kind of slow. I'm hoping today is the same. Um, Not, I don't want it to be like dreadfully slow though. I just want it to be slow enough where we're not all losing our mind. Yesterday was pretty nice. I had a like couple of big flights, but it wasn't anything too crazy. So that was good. And I feel like I should have picked something a little bit darker, but I think this is fine. Because I don't want to lose the terracotta color. So yeah, this is fine. It's just enough where you can see that it's shaded. It's a bit windy today too, so it's not cold though. It's just like hot wind. So, but I am gonna bring a sweater because sometimes they have the air condition up a little bit too high. Um, over on the side that I work, and sometimes they blast it, and then sometimes they don't. So I go through like a lot of temperature changes, and honestly, that's probably another solid reason why I keep getting sick. Aside from all the people that don't cover their noses and their mouths when they cough and sneeze and do God knows what. So I'm just like, okay, I'm like permanently sick because it's always something. But my cough is getting a little bit better. I'm not getting like as winded. So I still notice like when I'm walking at work and stuff, I do have to like sit down because I can feel my chest getting really tight. So I haven't really gone anywhere other than work. Um, and I did go washing, but you know, we drove there, wasn't walking. And I do like to walk, but it's hard to walk when you're sick and your asthma and everything is closing up on you. So I haven't really done anything, and it kind of sucks. But um, it's fine. Now I'm trying to figure out. I'm thinking of doing each individual skill because it's not that many. So that's kind of the road I'm going for. And it shouldn't take too long either. So I'm just gonna like put some brown at the bottom of each one. And I'll do it like in sections. So like we'll do like this little section and then we'll move on. Um, I think that'll be okay. Just to do each one. It'll be fine. So I'm still making this my project book. I haven't started any other pages. I finished one so far, and then this one is a whip. My next page is going to be a color palette challenge, kind of, but like I don't know if I want to do it in color and chat form, but it's going to be for my Ko-fi members, and we're going to try and color a um, neon glowing dragon. So if you are not a Ko-fi member, uh, head over to my Ko-fi. It is $3.99 a month, and stay tuned for those videos. Um, only Ko-fi members will have access to that. We're gonna attempt a neon dragon, which is gonna be fun. If um, anyone else would like to join us, I'll share the color palette, but you won't see me do it. That's just for Ko-fi members, but you're free to do the same page, do the same color palette. Just know that the video you won't have access to right now because I want my Ko-fi members to have access to it only. But I will share the page and um, the color palette number so you guys aren't you're left behind, but you're not truly left behind because you can still do the page if you want. You just won't see me do it. So you're more than welcome to still color the page and post it on Discord and share it when you're finished. But you just won't see my process. Um, I might do like a. I wish I had YouTube member unlocked, and then that way I can just do it that way, and you guys won't have to go to a separate platform to sign up for memberships. But I don't have it unlocked, so Ko-fi is the only way right now I am making money from YouTube videos and things like that. Just extra support for me and the channel. Anything that comes from Ko-fi and comes from, any kind of monetary support goes right back into the channel. Supplies, um, giveaways, videos, stuff like that. So goes right back into the channel. I don't really use it for anything else. So I might add a little bit of maybe black to deepen some of these shadows, but I want to see first. I feel like the brown is enough. I don't want to add, like I said, I don't want to lose the terracotta color, but I feel like the shadows are a little bit too, you can't really see what's going on, but I don't really don't want to add black. I might do a darker brown though. Maybe that'll help. But see, this doesn't take long. So I think I can do individual scales. Yeah. Let me see if I can find a darker black. Hey, Amy. How are you? I got about 15 minutes left. I'm just streaming a little bit before work. I got work today, but I thought I was gonna do a regular video, but I was like, no, let me just. It's faster if I stream. I could just kind of hit the button and go. So I'm doing that just before I leave. Hi, M Beans. How are you? I hate to have you like. I know it's gonna be a really really short stream. I've only been streaming for about uh I don't know, maybe 15 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna stream for about another 15. Just a little 30-minute stream because why not? So before I get off, I want to share the page that I'll be doing with my Ko-fi members. But I want to share it with you guys in case, like I said, you guys want to color the page also and share it in Discord. When this live is over, I'll go back and add my Ko-fi link and my Discord link in the description so you guys can share finished pages over there, whips, any supplies you may have picked up, stuff like that. And then, Ko-fi is Ko-fi. You can sign up for memberships over there. Well, I only have one membership. It's my $3.99 a month membership. I really only plan on doing one membership. I was gonna do tiers, but I was like, I don't have the patience or the time for that. So I just have one where you kind of get everything. Um, so I have that over there. You can do one-time donations as well. But if you are a Ko-fi member, then you do get extra perks. Like I said, for example, we're gonna be coloring a neon dragon in this book. So if you are a Ko-fi member, then you will have access to those videos. I haven't done them yet, but I plan on doing them next week. I want to start them because that's gonna be the video for May. The videos for May for the Ko-fi members. So let me do that really quick because time is ticking by. So it's not too far. Where is it at? Right here. So we are going to be doing, let me move this so you guys can see the actual page. Sticking it right on the page was probably not a good idea anyway. Okay. So for my Ko-fi members, we are going to be coloring this page. Is going to be over the course of several videos over on Ko-fi is where I will post the link for my members to watch the videos as they come out. And it's going to be for the month of May. And we are going to color this dragon. But for any of my non-Ko-fi members, you can still do the page. You can still, I'm going to share the color palette that we'll be using. You can still color it and share it on Discord and everything. But you will not see the videos of me coloring it, if that makes any sense. So, uh, you can still do it along with us, though, just by yourself. So this is the page. I mean, this is the palette we're doing, number 295. And we're gonna try and heavy emphasis on the try, to color, make the dragon kind of like neon. I've never actually colored anything neon, so I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Hopefully it turns out good. I have an idea in mind and everything. I haven't planned pencils or colors or anything like that yet, so that's what we'll be doing there. And like I said, feel free to color, with us, but not with us, because like I said, you won't see the video. But you can still color the page and post your finished page over on Discord. And I do still want to see your finished pages. Or you can do another page with the same palette. It doesn't have to be the same page either. So we're just going to have fun with it. This is my project book, so I'm going to be working a lot in this book. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Ask in the comment section, because this live won't be very long. So anyone watching the replay with questions, just ask them in the comment section. I will see them even though I'm at work. I do see comments and things like that. So, because I get like the little notifications on my phone when you guys send comments, so I do see them. Now, I might not answer right away because I might be doing something at work, but I do see them and I do reply to everyone. So if you have a question, you can ask there, or if you're over on Discord, you can ask there too, because I see those also. So yeah, so that's pretty much quick little update. I haven't been doing too much because I've been at work, so it's been mostly just little quick coloring sessions here and there. I think I kind of like how I did that, so I'm gonna do it on this side too, just like where she kind of is, because she's sitting on this thing and I don't know exactly how she's sitting on it, so we're just gonna create like a little shadow, just so it looks like she's sitting on it and she's not just floating. We'll make like a little shadow, make it a little bit deeper. Can you use the color palette from another book? Yeah. It doesn't have to be the same book or the same page or anything. It could be any page you want, but we're just trying to create a neon effect. That's all. But yeah, any page is fine. Whatever page you want to roll with is fine. Same thing with Ko-fi members. If you don't want to do the same page, that's fine. I will just be doing that page in the video for my Ko-fi members. That's all. It's the page I chose. But yeah, feel free to change it up. If you have the color catalog, there are other neon palettes. So if you want to even choose a different neon palette, that's cool too. And just post it in the Discord, like which one you used and, things like that. That's why the Discord is kind of there, so we can like share ideas and stuff. So like if you decide to do like a different page and be like, oh, That's why Discord's there. You can post a picture and be like, oh, you know, I went with this page and this book, and instead of using this palette, I went with this palette number and blah, 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 blah. Because YouTube, you can't do that. You can't, like, post, you guys can't post a picture on my comment section and be like, oh, this is the one I'm going with. Like, it's a little harder. You would have to have a YouTube channel and community wall unlocked, and then you would have to like tag me in order for me to see it. It's just too much effort. But over on Discord, you can post all that in one section, which is cool. So that's, I'm like, I created a coloring section. It's a gaming. It's like my personal Discord. So it's like gaming over there. I created sections for coloring, for whips, for things like that. And yeah, just feel free to post your whips, and it's a spot for finished pages and a spot for if you got new coloring supplies and want to share. So, I didn't post the Discord in the description of this video yet, so it's not there right now. But as soon as I end the live, I'm going to add all that over there. Usually, I have like a whole list of stuff in the description, but for this live, I'm just gonna post a Ko-fi, and I'll have to post a new Discord link because I think they expire every 7 days or something like that. So I'll have to generate a new Discord link, but I will do that after the live, Linda, and that way we can all kind of you always crunching on something every time I okay, it's fine. He's having his lunch and drinking his water, and he does it every time I record. It's just funny. All right. So yeah, so that's pretty much it, guys. I know it's really short, but I gotta go to work. Unless someone wants to go to work for me and pretend to be me, and see if we can get away with that. Taylor, government will be knocking on my door like, ma'am, can we ask you? And I wouldn't even have a good enough excuse other than I wanted to stay home and color, and then I'll be in jail. And yeah, so that's probably not a good idea. But we got a little bit yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of prayers, and if anybody is streaming today, that would be great because that'll keep me company while I'm at work losing all of my hair, trying to deal with the general public and the general co-workers. So pray for me because I'm gonna need a lot of that. Um, but yeah, I just wanted to hop on really quick. So again, I haven't numbered any of my pages yet either. So, but this is the page. If anybody is going to, like I said, you won't see my process. Well, you will see because I will post the whip in the Discord, but you won't see the video. Is what I'm getting at. The videos will be for the Ko-fi members, but you guys will see like picture updates. That's it. But yeah, so I have one whip, which I'm trying to finish before I start that Ko-fi page, and then I have one finished one. Which, by the way, Taylor, here's the finished page with all of the colors from the palette. I did add brown. Brown was the only thing I added. And gray because his wings are white. But other than that, I stuck to the color palette. I added some metallic on the globe or whatever this is. I think he's in a time glass and we just only see the bottom. But I added some purple metallic and some gold metallic. I use like kind of like a white gold kind of color. And then I added some acrylic paint pins for the sparkles in the back. Or not sparkles, but like the little dots. And yeah. And then I actually made an attempt at some of the fur parts too. So, one finished page, one whip, and hopefully that whip is done before I start this one. Because I'm trying not to have like a million whips going on. I'm trying to finish a page before I start another one. And it's hard because there's so many cool pages. Like I want to do this one so bad. And I'm like, okay, be patient. It's not going anywhere, is what I have to tell myself. So, but yeah, this is my project book. I'm going to finish this one. This is the one I plan on finishing. So, and then I also have to record the next part of the actual color challenge that we're doing for the regular channel. So, a lot of things going on. My desk looks a mess, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I'll clean it at some point. But I'm gonna get out of here so I can leave for treacherous work, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow, Sunday. Yeah, tomorrow. All right. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. The replay will be up in a minute if anyone missed it and wanted to go back and see what was going on. It's only like a 30-minute stream, so bye. I hope someone streams later so I'm not by myself today. All right, thanks for coming by, guys. Bye.